Beneath the frozen surface lies a hidden world few have glimpsed that holds secrets of Earth's distant past. Scientists have barely scratched the surface, yet what they're uncovering is already rewriting what we thought we knew. So, what secrets could be buried under all that ice? The immense scale of Antarctica's ice. To understand what lies beneath Antarctica, you first have to understand the ice itself. Antarctica holds nearly 70% of the world's fresh water, frozen into an ice sheet that reaches depths of up to 4.5 kilometers. That is deep enough to stack 5 Burj Khalifas end to end and still not reach bedrock. The weight of this ice presses down with such force that it reshapes the land beneath it, bending Earth's crust and masking entire mountain ranges that would otherwise rise above the surface. This is not static ice. It flows slowly, creeping outward under its own weight, dragging rocks, sediment, and fragments of ancient terrain along with it. Over thousands of years, this movement acts like a conveyor belt, reshaping the continent in near silence. Hidden within this moving mass are clues scientists cannot see directly, only inferring using satellites orbiting hundreds of kilometers above Earth. If this much ice were to melt, global sea levels would rise by more than 50 meters. Entire coastal cities would vanish. Yet what truly unsettles scientists is not the ice itself, it is what the ice is hiding. A network of rivers under the ice. For decades, Antarctica was believed to be completely frozen solid. That assumption was wrong. Beneath the ice sheet exists a vast interconnected network of subglacial lakes and rivers kept liquid by geothermal heat and immense pressure. More than 400 subglacial lakes have been identified so far, some stretching wider than major cities. These lakes are not isolated systems. They are linked by rivers that can suddenly drain and refill, shifting enormous volumes of water beneath kilometers of ice. Scientists uncovered these hidden waterways using ice-penetrating radar and satellite data that revealed subtle changes in ice elevation. When a lake drains, the ice above it drops sometimes by several meters, exposing movement far below the surface. Why does this matter? Because these rivers act as lubrication beneath the ice sheet, allowing it to slide faster toward the ocean. As global temperatures rise, this process accelerates, making Antarctica far more dynamic and far less stable than once believed. If the ice is moving faster than expected, what else beneath is it already shifting? Life in total darkness. Against all expectations, Antarctica is not lifeless beneath the ice. In multiple drilling projects, scientists have recovered microbial life from subglacial lakes sealed off for hundreds of thousands of years. These organisms survive without sunlight, relying instead on chemical reactions between water and rock for energy. Their existence proves that life does not require warmth or light, only a persistent energy source and time. One of the most striking discoveries occurred beneath the Ross Ice Shelf, where researchers drilling through hundreds of meters of ice found swarms of amphipods living in freezing darkness. These creatures should not exist in such isolation, yet they were thriving. This discovery reshaped assumptions about where life can exist and how resilient ecosystems can be under pressure. If life survives here, sealed off from the surface for millennia, how much more exists beneath the ice that we have not yet found? Mountains no human has ever seen. Perhaps the most astonishing feature hidden beneath Antarctica is not biological, but rather it is geological. In 1958, seismic surveys revealed the Gamburtsev Mountains, a massive mountain range completely buried beneath the ice sheet. These peaks stretch more than 1,200 kilometers and rise over 3,000 meters high, comparable to the Alps, yet no human has ever laid eyes on them. What makes this discovery so puzzling is that there is no active tectonic collision beneath Antarctica that should have formed such mountains. Some scientists even believe they were lifted by ancient mantle forces. Then they were later sealed and preserved by ice for tens of millions of years, but the ice did not erase these mountains. It protected them, freezing an ancient landscape in place. So what other terrains lie entombed below and unchanged since before humans existed? Antarctica as a climate time capsule. Antarctica does not only hide landscapes, it also stores Earth's atmospheric history. Each year, snowfall traps tiny bubbles of air that become sealed as layers of ice build up. By drilling deep ice cores, scientists recover samples that preserve exact snapshots of Earth's atmosphere from the past. These bubbles reveal precise concentrations of carbon dioxide, methane, and oxygen from ancient climates. The deepest ice cores stretch back nearly 800,000 years, documenting repeated cycles of warming and cooling. But they also reveal something unsettling. Modern greenhouse gas levels exceed anything seen in those records. However, Antarctica does not just show us the past, it shows how sensitive the planet truly is. If this ice disappears, we lose more than frozen water. We lose our clearest record of Earth itself. The abyss beneath the ice shelves. And where Antarctica meets the ocean, the mystery deepens. Beneath floating ice shelves lie vast, dark ocean cavities carved by warm currents. Using autonomous submersibles equipped with sonar, scientists have mapped underwater landscapes hidden from human sight. These spaces control how ice melts from below, shaping the stability of the entire ice sheet. Here's one discovery that stunned researchers. Warm ocean water can reach far beneath ice shelves, melting them from underneath, while the surface remains unchanged. This hidden erosion weakens the ice slowly, silently. Antarctica does not collapse dramatically. It destabilizes quietly until the effects reach the rest of the planet. Why exploration is so limited? Despite advanced technology, Antarctica remains one of the hardest places on Earth to study. Temperatures drop below -60 degrees Celsius, equipment fails, human exposure is limited, metal becomes brittle, batteries drain in minutes, and even machines designed for space struggle to function for long in Antarctic conditions. Drilling through kilometers of ice takes years and costs millions, with no guarantee of success. Each borehole is a logistical gamble, requiring constant temperature control and sterile conditions. Even a small mistake risks contaminating environments sealed for hundreds of thousands of years of ecosystems we may only get one chance to observe correctly. Most discoveries are indirect, built from echoes, gravity shifts, and anomalies rather than direct observation. Radar pulses bounce off hidden layers. Satellites detect subtle changes in mass and motion. Scientists reconstruct what lies below using fragments of data. Antarctica is not explored like a continent. It is interpreted like a puzzle, missing most of its pieces. What this means for humanity. Antarctica is not distant. It is foundational to Earth's balance. Its ice regulates ocean currents, reflects solar energy, and locks away water that would otherwise reshape coastlines. And beneath the surface, subglacial rivers control how fast ice moves toward the sea. Also, buried mountains and valleys affect how heat travels upward from Earth's interior. Every hidden feature beneath the ice influences how stable the continent truly is. Each discovery forces scientists to revise climate models, not because the models were wrong, but because Antarctica keeps revealing variables we didn't know existed. Antarctica does not need to melt entirely to change the world. It only needs to shift, and beneath the ice, that shift may already be underway. Antarctica remains the least understood place on Earth, not because we haven't looked, but because most of it is still unreachable. Every discovery answers one question and raises 10 more. And the deeper scientists go, the clearer it becomes that we are only scratching the surface. What we don't know yet may matter far more than what we do. If this changes the way you think about what lies at the bottom of the world, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay curious, because the map of Antarctica is far from complete.